everybody, my name is Andrea Corio and the commercial I chose for this project debuted in 2017 and it is a T-Mobile and Netflix partnership commercial. Although it's not specifically hospitality based, I think the principles and the techniques that were used here could be applied to any company and they'd be effortlessly and successful. One of the things that made me such a big fan of this commercial was the introduction. Within the first 6 seconds, they used the T-Mobile jingle and the Netflix jingle back to back, which allowed a pairing of the two. By using these two sound effects that are already so known to these two companies, they're doing classical conditioning, which basically pairs the two. So even if you're not a T-Mobile user, you use AT&T, but you're using Netflix, whenever you hear the Netflix sound, you'll start to think of T-Mobile, just because of the way they phrased it, the way they did it so many times. This also adds to their value because of the mirror exposure effect. Just by seeing Netflix and seeing T-Mobile so many times, the association that it creates then exposes people more, and the more you're exposed to something, the more likely you are to want it or be gravitated towards it. In the commercial itself, it also shows, it uses the colors very vividly and the visuals as well. They have clips from all their Netflix original shows and they're all in a positive light and very captivating. And here's some examples right now.
T-Mobile's Unlimited now includes Netflix on Us. That's right, Netflix on Us.
They also used their iconic hot pink coloring. This allows, again, for association recognition to know this is T-Mobile and now they're with Netflix, because they focus primarily on how it makes logical sense. If you have a Netflix account, you should get T-Mobile because you already have it. Although it is a fairly brief commercial, it's roughly under a minute, it displays so many wonderful qualities. It got to a point right away and it uses great visual aids. The only things I would improve in this commercial would be putting the name of the show that they're displaying at whatever moment a little bit bigger font so people notice, because right now it's a little bit harder. And you'll see in this clip. And as well as the last closing of the commercial, they put the T-Mobile jingle again. It's this classic for all their commercials. I think they should have paired it one more time just to close the thought that Netflix and T-Mobile are now unison. All of these techniques that were used in this commercial could be applied to anything in the hospitality industry. For example, the coloring, it's like Hilton has iconic blue and Marriott has their font and their red. All these things could be used as well. One restaurant that did something similar and is very well known and recognized for it is Chili's, with their iconic baby back ribs songs, and to this day, even though the commercials aren't necessarily on the air as much, people still know that Chili's is known for the baby back ribs. So this is something that could really be applied to anything in the hospitality industry and should be analyzed very deeply.